Rhule has talked about this before he even started here at Nebraska, where the goal is to get 40 plus sacks, 20 plus takeaways. And if you get 40-20, you're going to have double-digit wins. So basically, does Nebraska get 40-20?
45, 40, 35, 40, he's gonna go! It's time, people, feel us!
Big Red Junkies.
Day by day, he gets better and better! If we die, we die!
Man, woman, and child in that, put him in the aisle!
Bring that trophy back to Lincoln!
Nebraska has not done it since 2009. The last 40-plus sack season was 2009. The last 20-plus takeaway season was 2019. 10 teams in the country last year had a 40-20 season, and those 10 teams averaged 10.6 wins.
I think that's a tough hill to climb.
It is.
Doing one or the other, I will say definitely yes. We'll get there in one of those two. Doing them both, I don't see it.
Okay.
I'm going to go bold here, and I'm going to say yes. And I have reason for it. I think John Butler's defense will be even a little bit more attacking than Tony White's. But the secondary aspect here is I do believe that other teams will be playing from behind late in football games more, which means they're going to have to throw the football around more, which gives you more chances at sacks. And they're also going to be able to take more risks offensively, which gives your defense more chance at takeaways.
I was going to say, I almost feel like the takeaways will be easier this year. Mm-hmm. The sacks will be harder, especially with the inconsistencies that we might see on defensive
You'll
line.
need some chunk games against your Akrons and Houston Christians and Northwesterns of the world where you're talking...
Which is where we fell flat in the takeaways last year.
Where you're talking 7-8 sacks and 3 takeaways in a game like that. Nebraska will need a couple chunk games to get there, but I could see that happening with the fact that there's going to be some teams that are probably going to be playing a little reckless, playing from behind late in a football game.
I think we're going to get to the 20 takeaways. I don't think we're going to get to 40. I think we're going to get really close to 40 sacks, but I don't think we're going to get to 40.
I can see mid-30s.
So I'm going to go with no.
Because of the confidence that Matt Rhule seems to have, which is it's a semi-quiet confidence, but he did address it. He was asked directly about the defensive line and the stylistic change that we're going to see from John Butler, who historically, as a D coordinator, has been a guy who calls a lot more pressure. I think the sacks is attainable, especially with Keona Davis and Winery.
Well, it's a more pass rushing defensive line.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. It's designed to hit numbers like this.
And don't forget about the jacks that you have with McCullough and McGahee.
Yeah,
guys
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
McCullough is, I like to reference as Darth Vader. I'm going with a yes on this. I think that this is if you want to be a contender in the Big Ten, these are baseline numbers that you have to hit. If you want to get to 11 wins, which I think we're going to, these are baseline numbers that you have to hit. You already called it out. 10.3 wins is the average on that. I'm going over.
Also, of the 3 times Rhule has had 10-plus win seasons, 2 of them he hit the 40-20. Once at Temple, once at Baylor.
And this may be the most unbelievable night in Cornhusker football history.